Okay, with the sparring techniques, for every offensive technique I teach, always have a defensive counter, because there's a counter for everything. Sometimes in a fight, you're going to have to run. Sometimes you're going to have to hold your ground. Sometimes you have to jump. Sometimes you're going to have to step out the ring. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the guy's so fast, the woman so fast, or the predator so aggressive, you got to counter their movement. You got to counter them before, in between, or after. You get them in between, man. I love getting them in between, you know? So, doing COVID, and also just practicing by myself. That's why this COVID-19 thing, you know, I'd be glad when it goes away, but it's nothing new as far as what you have to do to adapt to survive in life. That's what I mean. COVID is new, but the ability to adapt is nothing new. So what I want to do, don't have a partner, but I got to learn how to practice on my defensive moves. So you can take a chair or anything, take your broom, okay? And what I need is to figure out, how do I make that stick that's sticking out now, that stick there is coming right here, that is my sidekick. Okay, so I'm right here and I'm fighting. And let's imagine my opponent throws the sidekick. I sidestep, okay? Once again, that was a 45-degree angle step. Sorry, that's what we want to do because I want to angle. So I angle, pow, reverse punch, and I'm back, okay? So one more time. I made that represent a sidekick. It's me, my bag, my house, my creativity. So I'm here, I'm working, hand always there, point fighting, that's what we talk about. And I'm checking. So the sidekick comes in, pop, boom. So my dummy's falling, okay. But so you gotta figure out, use your creative mind. That's what it's about in sparring. That's how you get good, that's how you win. You know what I'm saying? You want something that's gonna make people remember you. So you gotta always be outside the box. None of that stuff's new, man. They start putting a label on stuff, package it, and try to sell it to you. But when you working, you flowing, you do it. I mean, like setting goals. I mean, vision boards. I did that when I was in the projects, man. Just anybody remember writing on magazines? Pull a post out, put it on the wall. That was a vision board. My whole room was nothing but Bruce Lee pictures all on the ceiling, down the floor. Vision board. That was a vision wall, you know. But once again, we're here, so I'm working. And remember, this is our point fighting stance and point MMA. So elbows here. When the sidekick comes, I angle here. Okay, but what we want with Kung Fu, angle is step, punch at the same time. You feel me? So I'm here, pow! I want it to all be one move. Once again, I don't want to step, then punch, not unless I see the opponent not being there. But I want to be able to, that's all one movement.